The Law of One, Book 3, Part 8, Session Number 54. Ra. I am Ra. I greet you in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. We communicate now. Questioner. I would like to trace the energy that I assume comes from the Logos. I will make a statement and let you correct me and expand on my concept. From the Logos comes all frequencies of radiation of light. These frequencies of radiation make up all the densities of the experience that are created by the Logos. I am assuming that the planetary system of our Sun, in all of its densities, is a total of the experience created by our Sun as a Logos. Is this correct? Ra. I am Ra. This is correct. Questioner. I am assuming that the different frequencies are separated, as we have said, into the 7 colors, and I am assuming that each of these colors may be the basic frequency for a sub-logos of our Sun Logos, and that a sub-logos, or, shall we say, an individual, may activate any one of these basic frequencies or colors and use the body that is generated from the activation of the frequency or color. Is this correct? Ra. I am Ra. If we grasp your query correctly, this is not correct in that the sub-logos resides not in dimensionalities but only in co-creators or mind-body-spirit complexes. Questioner. What I meant was that a mind-body-spirit complex can then have any body activated that is one of the 7 rays. Is this correct? Ra. I am Ra. This is correct in the same sense as it is correct to state that anyone may play a complex instrument which develops a euphonious harmonic vibration complex, such as your piano, and can play this so well that it might offer concerts to the public, as you would say. In other words, although it is true that each true color vehicle is available, potentially there is skill and discipline needed in order to avail the self of the more advanced or lighter vehicles. Questioner. I have made these statements to get to the basic question which I wish to ask. It is a difficult question to ask. We have, coming from the sub-logos we call our Sun, intelligent energy. This intelligent energy is somehow modulated or distorted so that it ends up as a mind-body-spirit complex with certain distortions of personality, which are necessary for the mind-body-spirit complex or mental portion of that complex to undistort it in order to conform once more with the original intelligent energy. First, I want to know if my statement on that is correct. And secondly, I want to know why this is the way it is, and if there is any answer other than the first distortion of the Law of One for this. Ra. I am Ra. This statement is substantially correct. If you will penetrate the nature of the first distortion in its application of self-knowing self, you may begin to distinguish the hallmark of an infinite creator variety. Were there no potentials for misunderstanding and, therefore, understanding, there would be no experience. Questioner. Okay. Once a mind-body-spirit complex becomes aware of this process, it then decides that in order to have the full abilities of the Creator, it is necessary to reharmonize its thinking with the original creative thought in precise vibration or frequency of vibration. In order to do this, it is necessary to discipline the personality so that it precisely conforms to the original thought. And this is broken into 7 areas of discipline, each corresponding to one of the colors of the spectrum. Is this correct? Ra. I am Ra. This statement, though correct, bears great potential for being misunderstood. The precision with which each energy center matches the original thought lies not in the systematic placement of each energy nexus, but rather in the fluid and plastic placement of the balanced blending of these energy centers in such a way that, Intelligent energy is able to channel itself with minimal distortion. The mind-body-spirit complex is not a machine. It is rather what you might call a tone poem.